Hey, my name's Baby Snake. I'm a member of Ur Legends. More than likely you are as well because that's probably where you found this video. I'm a current top 40 team trial player. My highest peak rating was top 20, and my highest score was 708,000. This is going to be a video just about how good I think Gold City is and why I think she's good and trying to really convey that to you. Gold City, also known as Chi, which is her little nickname. She's been in the anime recently, so she's pretty popular. And she's a pretty standard Uma. This is her base stats at 4 star. Really just average, balanced stats. Everything is about 100 at 4 star. And she is a late mile runner. That's what she likes to do. She's got B aptitude of medium and long. She's got D dirt, so she likes to do mile late races late. Late because she has some skills for late, which we'll look at here. She's got on your left acceleration, slipstream. All of these are late skills. Keen Eye is a mile skill, and her unique tends to want to be in the late position. It can activate in pace, but she likes to be in late. And these potentials are pretty decent. On your left is very powerful if it activates at the perfect time. If it activates at a normal time, it's still really good. Keen Eye is currently not great, but with the Guts rework, it's going to get better. And actually, speaking of that Guts rework, her growth potentials are 10 power, 20 guts. This is currently not great. This will become better with the Guts rework, where we will actually want some guts. And guts will be a luxury skill, and she can kind of build this, which is pretty nice. So, she has an okay kit. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. She is not some insane Uma right now, but her power comes from subtlety. In team trials, we're concerned with getting a lot of skills activated, and we're concerned with not having overlapping styles in team trials. If you have an overlapping style, you don't get the good positioning bonus. Only one Uma per position can get the good positioning bonus. So if I have two pace runners in a team, I can't get good positioning on both of them. I'm losing points. So we need to have people doing late. We need to have people doing front and doing different things. I can't just stack three front runners together, right? So she seems pretty average. And, there's kind of an obvious issue here is, hey, Gold City seems okay. What about Vodka? Vodka's like perfect. She's got 20 power, 10 speed, and her potentials are like really good. She has Breath of Fresh Air, which is a pretty good recovery skill. Um, she is just very powerful. Her unique is very powerful. She builds stats really well. So why are we doing Gold City over Vodka? Well, Gold City kind of has an ace up her sleeve, and it's this. This is an event called the Work of a Model. It can activate any time during her career, and it can activate multiple times. And each time you're presented one of two options, either this top option of spend energy and get skill points, or get mood and get some free stats. The thing is that top skill or that top choice is super powerful. Each one of those is like a G3 race or an OP race. And we want to activate a lot of skills. So this is going to be the first hidden strength that Gold City brings that makes her better than Vodka is she can get a higher skill point count than Vodka can every single time. This event can activate multiple times during a run. And it can activate, I've had it up to 7 times. That is 280 skill points just off the cuff. It's pretty crazy. And if you combine this with some pretty crazy stuff that late surgers have, like Majiro Dober, who gives us about 100 extra skill points when she activates her different events, and gives us a cheap gold skill, gives us this cheap gold skill bigger picture. We end up seeing like way more skill points than a pacer or a frontrunner or anybody else could. So Gold City has additional skill points in a style that already outdoes other styles because they have such good materials like using Majiro Dober and utilizing like Kawakami Princess. But Gold City has actually an even stronger ability because, there's no way around it. Vodka's good. It took me a while. It took me several tries to get a Gold City that could beat vodka. And honestly, this vodka could be easily improved. Gold City, if you remember, let's look at her little potentials here again. She has D Dirt. D is special because D is the lowest that you can go and still hit A aptitude in the beginning of the career. If you give her 8 dirt sparks, she will hit A. She will hit A dirt. And then from there, it's just like she has A dirt normally. You can get Esther, you can get S Mile. It's awesome. So we're actually going to be running her dirt here. And this is super powerful because if you look at what a lot of other top players are doing, like this person here, they're running double pace. I'm pretty sure, is it nutrition? No, it's not nutrition. One of these people is running triple pace. And so running that many, yeah, triple pace here, you're giving up 2 good positioning bonuses. That's like 10,000 points. Now, obviously, this person doesn't need 10,000 points, but it's a lot of points. I need 10,000 points, I'll tell you that. So we're running her dirt. And the only competition she has for dirt is going to be El Condor Pasa Fantasy. El Condor Pasa Fantasy is the only real other late surger dirt runner in the game currently, other than Oguri Cap. You can do Oguri Cap late, but like you give up on Gourmand, you give up on all the good pace stuff that she can do. When you can just do El Condor Pasa Fantasy or Gold City. And so, I don't like late surger Oguri Cap. That's just my opinion. But El Condor Pasa Fantasy, she's really strong. She's really good. I'm not going to sit here and say she's not good. She's not as strong as Vodka is in her respective position, but she's pretty good. But once again, Gold City is going to completely trump all of this because she's getting 280 additional skill points per race. And when we now are moving on to the Unity Cup here, this is even more important because some people are saying they're getting 1,400 or 1,500 skill points per Unity final or Unity Cup run. That's like a 20% increase if you were getting that 7 work of a model run. This is Gold City without any work of a model. I got 0 runs on her. This is 2,000 skill points here in total. Now, this makes her really, really awesome. She has a couple drawbacks, and I'll talk about that now. The first is really going to be just her races here. So these are the races she has to take. And if you remember, she has medium B and long B, which means that she actually kind of struggles to win these races and get first place. However, Unity Cup actually solves this as well because we're just doing less races now. So we don't need to be taking the, Takarazuka Kinen to get additional stats in our classic year. We're able to instead just do more training and get all of our skill points from work of a model and our support cards. And because if you look at these different races here, only the last one you need to be first place, you can very easily just run Gold City as a front runner, and she will easily get 5th or 3rd or better on all of these races and collect her full skill points off of this. So with the Unity Cup coming out now, Gold City is going through the roof, and she's only going to get stronger with the guts rework. I think this is an Uma that you're going to be seeing a lot more of in the future. I think she's super powerful, she's super amazing, and she can do things that nobody else can in team trials by a long shot. Anyway, if you have any questions on this or how to think about Gold City, how to build her, and why these things matter, you can always DM me, ping me in the server, and I'd be happy to answer. Anyway, thank you very much for listening, and I hope that you build Gold City if you have her.